morning from Detroit. It is currently 8:22 in the morning, local time. I just flew in from Honolulu where it is 2:22 in the morning. So it's real bright and early. I just have a quick connection here before I get to New York City. So I got some breakfast in the meantime. Yogurt, a banana, and water. 18 hours of travel later, and I'm here. I'm gonna get freshened up. We got 18 hours of airport grease and airport air all over me. Okay, I am all freshened up and ready to go. First order of business, I need to get a proper meal. Then I unpacked a little bit. Then I have some professional work duties to attend, nothing crazy. And then I'm going to the gym, and then I can start doing the solo exploring. So I'll see you guys when it's time for that. Surprisingly decent workout considering I traveled overnight. So I only have today to explore, and I only have 2 more days here actually, but the next 2 days are going to be full kind of work days. So with the time I have this evening, I decided that I will walk from the hotel to Brooklyn Bridge Park because I really just want to see the lights. If I can do one thing, I just want a good view of the city. Might get some coffee on the way for some energy or a snack, but it's gonna be fun. It's about an hour walk. We'll see with my pace, but it is like 6:15 or so, and the sun sets at 8, so I should be catching the sunset. The book that I read on the plane over here, there's a chapter, I think it's the first chapter, it's called Lispenard Street, and I'm literally staying on that street. Well, the book is called A Little Life, and I really like it so far. So that's pretty freaking cool. That's awesome. What's your name?
Alejandro.
Do you want to be in my video?
Yeah?
Thank you, Alejandro. I'm no longer in New York City. I'm somewhere in Canada, and I have a bit of a life update for those who care, and for those who don't, understandable. Have a great day. So, things lately have been a little chaotic and rather stressful, but I am starting to find my peace now, which is really exciting. New York was just a short trip to my semi-final destination, which is here. But if you know me, you might know I'm from Hawaii and I live there, but I don't live there right now, and that has to do with like my situation with my family and everything. But at the moment I kind of don't really live anywhere. I'm here temporarily. It's a beautiful place to be, and I'm kind of just spreading my wings and exploring a little bit and growing externally and internally and trying to find myself. I've been heavily focused on my training, nutrition, cracking down also, now that I have the space and time to do so, cracking down on my content. And by cracking down, I mean just getting more consistent and improving the quality of everything. And I'm looking forward to that. But just to get into it a little bit about my family, because my family is very important to me. I was living with them for a while, and we lived in a very small apartment, which is okay. Like, I loved living with them, but they moved to a bigger house, and now everyone has their own room, and I'm really happy for them. But they were kind of ready for me to move on, and I think it's time for me to move on anyway. So it's time to be a big girl. Oh no, I'm out of room on my SD card. Oh no. Okay, I've replaced the SD card. So, as I was saying, yeah, it's time for me to kind of grow up, which is nerve-wracking, but again, necessary. And so I'm kind of just in a big adjustment, growth period. And yeah, I'm excited to see what comes of this and what I learn about myself and what I want to do. And we'll just see where it takes me. So, in the meantime, I'm going to keep getting after it in the gym. I am currently the strongest I've ever been and have a new passion for nutrition and cooking, and I'm grateful for everything I have and everything that's led me to this moment. If you're in a growth period or adjusting to changes, best of luck to you, and we're in this together. Now, you may also be wondering why Toronto of all places, and I'll just say, of all the cities that I've visited, which is really not that many, but it's like a handful of cities, Toronto's just been by far the coolest, not gonna lie. New York was very cool, but I was only there for 3 days, so it's hard to really get a feel for a place in 3 days. And I visited here a couple of times before. And just in the meantime, while I don't necessarily have a place to live, renting somewhere short term, like here, was more affordable than getting my own place back home in Hawaii, which might be my goal in the end, but in the meantime, I'll be here. And what I love about Toronto is just how many things there are to do here, the diversity. There's so many different cultures, and that's something that I loved about living in Hawaii. It's a very diverse place, rich in culture, and that's important to me. Is this my long-term destination? Who knows? We're gonna find out. But of course, Hawaii will always be home. That's where my family is. So, yeah. And I forgot to mention really quickly that the trip to New York was for a photo shoot with Gymshark, which was my first photo shoot. It was so cool. Shout out Gymshark. And I will be back in New York City September 14th and 15th for the Lift event. So if you're in New York City or you're near New York City, I will see you there, and there will be a lot of things to do, including a meet and greet if you would like to meet me. I'll be there. I guess that is all I have to say on my life update. I'll see you guys in the gym, in the books, at the lakes, because there's no beaches here. And yeah, don't forget to lift, laugh, and love. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.